going to the Velu Sluice. The sluice is where we will get the ice ring. So that's going to be the first real notable bit of RNG, is that hopefully we roll it. It should drop from a monster in the northern part of the second half of the dungeon. But still. So yeah, we're going to Shella first, even though you get the Shella's mark. But, you know. 2 days ago, a Flan attacked us from behind. We barely survived the encounter. So be on the lookout for Flan. Remember, you journey not for yourself alone, but for everyone in your village. Their lives depend on your safe return to the mirror. I should check the notes after this. Yeah, I'll check the diary after this one. Hello, and yes. Because you don't have a mark Shella, I cannot let you pass. I have to go into the dungeon, and then... Alright. I remember being able to, like, buy one the first time you get there, but maybe I'm crazy. Alright, looks like I'm not completing the sluice immediately, anyway. Because you can, like, bonk, like, one of the first enemies, gives you a mark of Shella. But we'll go through the spiel this time.
Long ago, peace returned to this tumultuous land, and Lilties kept the highway safe. At long last, travelers walked the roads without fear of monsters. The Yugs constructed a great sluice to channel water down from Lake Shella, transforming Jagan Creek into a great river. Over time, the Jagan turned the vast plains of Fung into farmland, thereby providing food to people the world over. To us, this sluice is more precious than anything.
And this is also one of my favorite tracks in this game. So yeah, we're over here briefly for a moment. We're just punching a few things and then we're gonna head into town because I don't really feel like backtracking to this area to get what's his face to talk to again for a while. Also, this area is a bit mean, as you may have noticed. We probably shouldn't be here, but you know, I'm going to take the hard road here because it is worth it for the ring. I just want to find a mark, and then we're gonna come back here again. Should be a mark nearby. This area like drowns in them. Nope, that's clear. Alright, where's the shell mark? Usually get one by now. Come on. I think one of these guys has it. Like, each enemy has its own, like, drop table. Ish. There it is. Alright, let's get out of here. So you need these marks of Shella to get into the town of Shella. Unless you're a Uke, and then you're allowed to go free. Exit the world. I'd also like to offload some of my stuff so I don't have to fight with, like, inventory management as much. So we'll be getting back to the sluice. There we go. Yes. Mark of Shella, he's gonna eat the Shella mark, but boop. Make a bridge. It's a pretty cool magic. You are free to cross. Enter in peace, friend. Also, I think this is the only place besides your hometown that makes accessories. Alright, so we'll get another Mark of Shella in the town. Or in the dungeon again, anyway. Move some of those out. So that. Some of those. I need what ally I have. Let's get rid of those. Striped apples. I don't need carrots. I don't need corn. I can shut some of this meat, and I have all of this fish! I'm just carrying around a whole bunch of fish. Spring water. I don't need novice weapon. Miserable shield I don't need. Ladies' accessories I can't even use. That's Amadati. Alright, it's just those two. Yeah, the fish we got in the mail. I also mailed someone else fish. Welcome, Braid Soul, Ancient, whatever. Yep, alright. So yeah, they sell these. These are accessories. I think there's... I think it's blue yarn? Trying to remember... Which one was it I wanted? White yarn? It might be one of the silks, I think. Yeah, I think it's one of the silk charms. I don't remember which one. Alright, so... Oh, right, the move on this is right. It's the stump of the ladder. That one's pretty cute. Alright, yeah, give me the stamp. Hey, another set complete. Yeah, I got it. Alright. Out we go. More Moogle stamps. Have you ever met Janam? He's so smart. Also, one advantage to this game is I'm not going to be spending 14 hours straight reading a fucking book. That was really demoralizing last time, I have to admit. As much as I love Fire and all the Supergiants games, Fire was a bad idea for a charity stream. Just, oh god, I ran myself so ragged with that. You've never seen Soki study magic before? Well, there isn't much to my research. Many people have thought about doing it. But, so far, nobody's been able to accomplish what I have. What do you think? I think you're doing great. Liar. I don't know a thing. You don't know a thing about my research. Listen, I'm working on a way to travel without a crystal. Everyone wants to see the world outside, to travel freely without fear, right? Well, if I succeeded, we'll be able to live our lives without depending on crystals. We wouldn't need to send out crystal caravans anymore. That would be one last hardship no more, right? You can watch, but don't interfere with my research. So yeah, Denam, he's a character that we're going to be having a few conversations with, and a few mail correspondences. I'm thinking round and round and round. Also, the U crystal's neat. It's big and green compared to everyone else's. Everyone else has blue crystals, and the U one is green. Our world is governed by 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. That's right, there's more Clavats than just tilling soil. He's talking about the 4 elements again. We wouldn't even be in this town if we didn't already know of them. If we mastered magic, we Liliths would be unstoppable. Our past glory could be revived. It's gonna work out in that sense. But hey, it's fine. I was once like that too, many years ago. Memory is a beautiful thing. Perhaps this very moment will be fondly remembered someday. Also, this is like an observatory. There's like a... There's a big scope in the back there. And the globe. And there's a shiny over here somewhere. Here. There's our free item. Oh lord, good stuff. So yeah, I was gonna pick that up in Alphatari and decided since I'm coming here anyway, I should just grab you. So. Magic requires decades of study. I don't know, man, I just pick up a rock and then cast magic. Selkie's conducting research at the edge of town. He seems to have an extraordinary goal in mind, but I wonder if he can achieve it. So yeah, if you play as a Uke, you can come and go through here for free. And you don't require the marks. But for now... Yeah, the light's a bit much. Alright, give me a second. Yeah, I'm noticing it's like... My face is like blue now. Alright, 1 second. Alright, that's a little better on the diffused light. Not like half my face is just like white bloom. So, alright. So let's go do this loose and hopefully we'll get our hands on the ice ring. The ice ring is a good time.
Long ago.
Alright, we already saw that. Come on. Alright. Let's try not to get our asses kicked. It's down. I want that. It took me a while to realize the big things on the side of its head are its eyes. I used to think its nostrils were its eyes when I was a kid. That was a very strange way to view that. Alright, so about like a good chunk of this dungeon is actually cordoned off by the fact that the sluice is still running. There are years when there's a drought. I believe the drought is coming up on year 5? We will be doing a small story skip. Not story skip, but we're going to be skipping a thing at some point. You're supposed to wait a few years and learn the answer to a puzzle. And as soon as I get the chance to, I'm just cutting straight through and getting that puzzle completed. Wait, I forget. Is it this one? Let's check here first. Yeah, I think you get the full thing by like year 8 or something like that. And I was like, eh, on my last playthrough. So I think I'm probably gonna do the same just for sanity's sake of the stream anyway. And your diary does keep track of all of the pieces of the puzzle, but it's a overtime type deal. So you have to still flip through like 20, 40 pages, like 30 pages just to find the whole thing. Which is just, yeah. So, yeah, I intend to just solve the riddle and we'll cover it, the whole poem when we actually get around to it. Thanks for timing out on me here, Mog. Alright. Forgot that just loops around like that. You have to get to the lower section there. There we go, we're done with the key nonsense. Finally. No, just in time for you to... Yeah, okay, sure. There should be a treasure here. There we go. Drill. Alright. There we go. I think having fire all around. Actually, you know what? I'll take that. Stick that there. There, yes. We can't go down the stairs areas, unfortunately. Ooh. Is that the one, the boss, or is it the next one down? Yeah, okay, that's not something. Whoa. Well, I regret taking that thing out. Alright, this resets the map, I think. Yep. I still keep all my shit, so... Alright, we just gotta walk back, so... Fortunately, as said, this game doesn't penalize you too hard for actually failing. You just have to walk back to wherever you got knocked out. Alright, it's down this way, and this way. Open that gate, so I'll go down and all around. Backside there. Alright, so we're going this way first, and then we'll take care of the griffin that kicked our ass. Right, Flan. Not fish, Fyra. Drop. Yeah, chili gel. Hey, Ollie. You enjoy your game? Or are you still going at it? Well, fine so far. I mean, I just get my ass kicked by a griffin, but it's fine. About to get my ass kicked again. That's fine, I have fish. I sure do fucking love fish. Just raw fish. Just shove the whole thing in your mouth. That's how that works. Yeah, I mean, just had the same, so, yeah. Then again, also I hear that's basically how Pathfinder works. So why is Iris beating the shit out of you? Fire's taking way too long to cast. Ah. There we go, my revenge. Yeah, clearly if you got 2 crits on that one, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, look at you making Temrek fail half of his attacks. There's just me in the corner screaming about how bad my initiative rolls are. Like 80% of the time. Alright, our ring should be around here. I think Bird Brain here has it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, that's weak. Come on. You gotta go around the watering hole. So. Alright. Alright, there we go. Ooh, okay. Marcocello. So there should be chest nearby. Oh, that's the boss. Okay, that's the boss door. So let's... Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for tomorrow night. I think the Moogle home is right over that way. It's like up against the wall. Do you gonna give me? Hey, I was about to say, oh, alloy. I was like, oh, are you gonna give me toad oil? Nope, alloy. Alright. Alright, I think you have the... Oh, okay, that was a... It did not like me trying to do that. Didn't like me trying to escape that fight. Give me the stamp, please. Plunk. Almost. And I actually have the Phoenix down on hand this time. There it is. Alright, so we got the... Alright, so we got the ring and we got the stamp. It's everything we needed. That's the entire reason that we took this route into year 2. Otherwise, we would have taken the Goblin Wall first and then come back here later. But nope, you can get here pretty early, and you can get that free ring, and that ring will make your life considerably easier. So, yeah. I will gladly take the free ring. But we do have to survive, this guy. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's strong, but... I've heard a lot worse. And it works for some bosses. It depends on, like, how long the scene takes, too. Because, yeah, it is a bit repetitive. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle fighting this guy. I'm used to being able to block. This Selkie defense is not great. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, that's a move that's really easy to just block and then not die to. But, in this current state, not the easiest thing to dodge. It's not very damaging, but it halves your defense, so, it's dangerous. If you just stay down the middle, they can't hit you. Still gotta deal with the flans, though. It depends. I tend to grind dependently. There's like only a couple spots. But yeah. You should redo levels a few times to get stuff. We're going to have to after, I think, year 3 or 4. By the time we have the ability to cross the river, we're going to start getting completely fucked if I don't take time to farm levels. Because my stats just won't be adequate. That's what happened when I was doing my testing playthrough. I had to, like, stop and grind at, like, year 6 so that I could actually, like, continue playing the game. Yeah, I think that's how most people play. You do the first level a couple times. To get a few free stats, and then... But, I'm streaming, so I want to keep this moving. And I'm pretty much going to stop the grind when I need to. Which is probably going to be... 2 on Del Pass. I keep forgetting that the ignition range on that is pretty wide. And toast. Alright, good stuff. This is a pretty spot, though. I always like the way this game handles, like, the algae and stuff. There's a little bit of, like, fuzz effect at the base of the myrrh tree and stuff. I'm alright. I stopped to eat dinner. I haven't had too much else. Allergies have been starting to get to me a little bit, all of a sudden. It was bothering me a little bit earlier today, but all of a sudden I sat down after eating and I just sneezed like 3 times. That was a lot of fun. But otherwise I'm feeling alright. We're certainly not off to the grandiose start we were last charity stream, as far as the funding goes. But we'll see when we get there. Maybe as night picks up and more people get floating around. Hey, it's from Mom. Fruit seed. You know that fruit seed you sent? We already planted some. You want us to take them out and plant a new one? Don't bother. Have another fruit seed. After my sister ruined the first perfectly good tree. That happened. Take out money. Okay, I didn't do too bad on that. There wasn't any real money to pick up. Yes. Oh, there's a pendant. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. There's a moon pendant here. So we get +3, a moon pendant, or the ring, and the ring is just so much better. The rings can only be acquired at, like, specifically one area on typically a certain cycle. Typically it's 2 or higher, but the Blizzard ring is special. I am fingers crossed that we get the Cure ring when we get through Chronicles. The Kirk is probably going to be a grinding point for us. Can I actually acquire that there? And also, I forgot to go back over the messages. It's fine. That's from the Field of Fun. Alright, let's go find... And that's on the roads. Connell Kirk. Early in the morning, I passed the caravan from Elftaria. They proudly marched right past me. I must admit, they were an impressive sight. Lunar weapon is in stage 3. Ring of Cure is in stage 2 and stage 1. Alright, yeah, we'd have to actually get around to stage 3, Connell Kirk, if we want the lunar weapon, which I'm not going to make a fuss about. I'll probably function on getting, I'm definitely going to get the victorious weapon, but I don't think I'm going to bother with the lunar weapon, but I do want the Cure ring. So yeah, if we get Connell Kirk on cycle 2, I might grind that. Because that is a pretty cheap one on cycle 2. My first visit to Elftaria, I have huge buildings crowded together. Lots of strange people hurrying about. To me, they all look the same. They all wear the same hunted expression as though someone's chasing them down. They say that the myrrh tree sprouted in Taida after the village fell to ruin. The tree grew from the hopes of people wanting for the caravan to return home. But at the same time, those hopes also gave rise to Armstrong. Now I understand why caravans try to avoid this place. It's all of the spooky things all at once. I came upon the caravan from Mars Pass. It was overturned. Few monsters prowl the road, and I've rarely seen such things in all my travels. The sight was so bizarre that I merely stared in amazement before it occurred to me to lend a hand. Thankfully, no one was badly hurt. They said that they were attacked by the infamous Black Knight. Why would he do such a thing? That's not really true, though. They picked to fight with him. So, you know. Today I paid a visit to Moshet Manor. I felt small in the mushroom forest, but here I'm like an ant. I met the Gygus Master and his Lamia wife, together with their Tomberry chefs. I almost felt sorry for the chaos I brought into their home. Perhaps I should have not. Perhaps I should have not. I was amazed to have met a traveler who did not belong to any caravan. He was stranded since his Puppelmus was injured. I lent him some ointment from back home. In return, he showed me his compact crystal. Something I had only heard of. Imagine, a portable crystal. But carrying something like that around is just asking for a visit. From a band of... no. Could he have been... Today I learned of Flam. Their gelatinous bodies have no arms or legs. They attack by coiling up their bodies and then springing at foes in a ferocious headbutt. They also spit a sticky acid substance from their gaping mouths. Although this acid lacks the power to melt weapons or armor, it can restrict the victim's movements. Shella, Citadel of the Ukes. There's a slight chill in the air. I find it hard to believe that Stairs and Shella are part of the same world. They share the Ukes dress in strange ways to maximize their magical abilities. Someone once said that they have no bodies, only souls. Ukes are mysterious people indeed. Lucid is a monument to peace. The myrrh tree sprouted as if to celebrate the coming of such times. It is unfortunate, however, that the tree grew near the golem. He was left there to protect Sluice from monsters. I suppose it goes to show that nothing can be gained without foil. So ends the second year of my caravan. My eyes hindered my steps. Monsters struck at me from behind. Still, I always look back fondly on warm smiles that greeted me in villages I visited, and it was always a joy to meet other caravans on the long, lonely road. I hope I see them again next year. Year 2, or year 3. Wind. Alright. Wind, fire, water. Alright, I'm not worried about the water one. Mostly just wind and fire at this point. I don't think we can cross the river, because the river is dried out this year. Or is that year... Is it just year 5? I think it's... I don't know. Welcome home. Are you getting... Alright, you're getting a lot down. Yeah. Aw, fuck. Had to be grapes. Oh well. Alright. Hey, thanks. 152 gold, nice. RNG did not bless us with apples today. That is unfortunate. Another fruit seed. Yeah, the problem is you don't know what seed and they only offer to upward the plant once. So you don't even know what you have until you're too late. Also, grapes grow on trees. That's how grapes work, I'm pretty sure, I guess. Also need to sit back a little, leaning too far against the visual glare up there. I'm so happy to see you off as you begin your 3rd year. Wasn't sure I'd live long enough. Last year I told you of youth, ran off in hopes of purging miasma from the world. He was a scholarly lad, even from his childhood days. He always loved his research. He's especially absorbed in the study of elements that rules the 4, earth, water, wind, and air. Perhaps he found the clues as he passed through the miasma stream. For he claimed that this element was the key to saving the world. No, that is a story for another time. Forgive my rambling. You best focus on more important things. And remember to come back safely to us. Farewell. Make sure we save, because, you know, something happens. We'd be back in middle of year 2. Alright, so let's get cycle 2 going. So we're officially in our first cycle 2. Every time you complete a myrrh, every other year, the myrrh is regrown, and you can collect it again. Each time you complete it, up to 3 times, it changes the loot pool, and also the enemies get stronger. Also, the blizzard ring. Phoenix down. And take the long way for right the second. So yeah, spear types. I'm still in shitty armor. Wait, actually. I have a solution. I was hoping you would drop a fire. Oh, there you are. Fire, fire, there we go. So I want gravity because gravity works on rock-type monsters. It's the only magic that does. That is a stone hedgehog pie. Little too back. Because it does a set amount of damage, it's, you know, pretty handy on... It softens them up as well. I believe it, like, actually reduces their defense a bit. Could be mistaken on that. But, yeah, gravity is the best way to handle stone monsters. Like itch. Alright. Alright, yep, there's a monster there. Okay. Go. I already have a cure gem, so, or stone. I shouldn't need life or anything anyway. Alright, there's a griffin here. No, I'm still using, like, default gear at this point. My armor is almost no better. Right, I think I bought, like, iron armor. I don't even have a belt at this point. I plan on doing that as I went up to Mars Pass. I think I've just played too many times to get care that I'm being far too bold with things than I should be. How about no? Thanks. I like how, like, Kilda has still played the sound effect. Also, I think I need to, what, wind, right? Wind will be handy for the boss. Goblin wizards are something else. They have, like, a percentage chance of just casting nothing. It's rather entertaining, actually. There we go. Good stuff. I like the song well enough that I actually, it's like the one song I had in Mapinogi. From the custom musics. I think the other one that really like struck my memory was the One-Winged Angel and the tuba. That was a time. I guess as long as I'm playing like an idiot, I should probably be keeping Phoenix Downs around. That would be an advisable plan. I'm out of space. Items. I don't need that racket. Get rid of the racket. Use. Consume fish. Iron salad, wheat seed. Didn't get rid of the wheat seed, I guess. I might need 2 marks of Shella, I only need 1 at any given time. A Frostcraft. I don't think that sells for much of anything, but... Wait, I already have a... Oh no, I didn't pick it up earlier, so whatever, it's fine. Take the money, there's no point using that. Okay, pest removed. I hate when they use that move because you can't really get away from it. If you do anything more than a single hit, it's just tedious. I think there's like an accessory that boosts cursor speed. Silver bracer. Nope. I'm getting way too many things pissed off at me right now. Also, that is a... Okay. Thunder... Alright. As I said, get used to seeing the menu. It's a bit of a chronic affair around here. Also, did you auto-fuse or like... we move in here. There we go. Alright. Is that a lot less dangerous all of a sudden? Alright. This is what happens when you get it in over your head, and you have to keep doing nonsense like this. Whoop. Well, I made one of them back off anyway. Right. Well, I think I picked up another pocket. Well, if I get another ice, yeah, if I get another blizzard stone, then I'll definitely make use of that. Flamecraft. Selectively useful. There we go. Flamecraft isn't something I anticipate to be bothering with, but I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need Thunderstone, there's no more combat here. Oh, another Flamecraft. Okay. What are you? Shove corn into face. Shove cherries into face. And I'm gonna go this way, and there should be a thing here. Right, nothing over here. Okay. No, just Blazara? Okay. Man, Streamlabs is drunk. It just constantly is waffling between 5 and 1 viewers. Yeah, it is a pretty crab-centric, yeah. Like earlier it said 5, and then it said 2, and then it's back down to 1, and I know I have at least 3. Streamlabs is just... it does not seem to know what viewer count is anymore. Oh yeah, Crab learns now how to... in Cycle 2, Crab learns how to shoot Thunder Blasts with his big claw. It explains so much. Twitch is a little weird about, like, Tama, just because I know Tama watches it a bit differently. Through a, like a front end or whatever. But that actually only is buggy in, like, the first, like, 20 minutes of a stream, and then it usually actually shows up properly on the viewer count. Ugh. Come on. The boss is currently less dangerous than the friggin' griffins are. So this is the part where the boss can be actually dangerous, because it can cast. I don't know if it can do it in stage 2, but in stage 3 I know it can. It can cast Thundaga. Thundaga is very dangerous. Yep. I should be... Ow. Fucking moo. Out of here. Crab's lane. Alright. Yeah, in, like, the third cycle, he is actually dangerous because he casts Thundaga, and he will chain them, and you cannot escape. You just can get kind of stun locked by crab zaps if you really don't pay attention. It's one of the few bosses that gets, like, really ramped up in difficulty by cycle 3. Some bosses don't even, like, change. I should probably skip the Mertrees to save time, but I don't care. I like watching the Mertrees. It's a small reward for my efforts, and I appreciate them. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna move on to the wall. The one thing you don't have. Yep. You know, it's a full 24-hour stream. There's only like a 4-hour leeway on, like, you know, me actually expecting time to beat this game. It's fine. Actually, you somehow didn't beat this, you'd finish the game in a pop. Yeah. If I'm honest, I'd still probably try to beat it, and then... If I know myself, I would get to, like, the end. We would definitely be in, like, the ending sequence by now. By, like, 1 o'clock tomorrow, but... Yeah, even if we didn't finish it, I'd still probably force myself to finish the final dungeon kind of thing. Like, I would do that and still show up to D&D, like, 20 minutes later. Like, yeah. I know how I am about things. Especially because I already had to hit that high to finish it anyway. You know what, that fruit seed that you sent? We already planted some. Do you want to take them out and grow a new one? Oh, I mean... Yeah. You're gonna... I've never had them prompted after the tree's been fully grown. But, I mean... If I can, I will gladly try to re-roll that fruit tree. Whoop. Yes, get rid of the fruit tree. And I don't want grapes. Give me apples. I want apples. Mom's just gonna spend the next 6 years mailing me about, like, fucking fruit trees. And I'm never actually gonna see any of the character interactions. My entire inbox is just gonna be, oh, do you want this fruit tree? And I'm gonna be like, get rid of it, please, it grows grapes. Avoid damage, thing I'm very good at. Ah, yes, iron. I'm gonna give you the strength too. I'll take the ice brand. And yes, these are all the relics are named after, like, actual, like, Final Fantasy things. Whoop. Event time. Well-known relic, iron. Listen up, our next job is... Oh yeah, that's a good one. You're the best, boss. Whoa. When did you get here? You've been eavesdropping. You're quite talented. Hey, whose side are you on? Vengeance, murder, none of us. We don't do dirty work. That's right, killing's so cowardly. No, you fool. All we care about is treasure. Most of the time that means food. Quiet. At any rate, we don't take lives. After all, you can't take money. You can't make money killing people. I mean, you can, but probably not in this world very well. Especially because you could just throw someone outside. If lives were worth something, I'd sell my own right away. Killing people to take their money would leave a bad aftertaste. Don't know where you heard that, but tell them not to spread such ugly rumors. Only theft. Yep. We only get to steal things around here. Alright, now we're doing the wall right and proper. Every time I'm reaching over, I'm grabbing food. I have it on the bed.
The threat of monsters weighs upon the mind of every traveler. Brave Lilties purged the roads of danger long ago. But monsters still lurk about, biding their time in the nooks and crannies of the world. Goblin Wall is one such place. As they say, wherever there is light, there is shadow. I wonder if we will ever be rid of their menace.
So, time for Goblin Wall. So, there's some good RNG in here to be had. We can actually roll a master weapon in here. I don't really intend to use master weapon, but I would like the direct upgrade to the paddle I'm using. Your good stuff. Okay, we should be able to get Blizzaga into this dungeon. Berserk, Berserk. Fish. There aren't any ghosts on stage 1, so I'll avoid taking that for right now. Alright. Just get an bonked real quick. So the Goblin Wall is in 2 stages. There's a front half and a back half. Also, Goblin Wall is going to be a little repetitive in the walking back and forth department, because you might notice there's some switches. So hit switch, open. There's a couple that we just can't get to currently, or I'm far too lazy to get to, so we'll see how much backtracking I care to do. Earth Pendant? Alright, is that the one I have? Yes, that is the one I have. Alright, so Earth Pendant doesn't do us anything good. Starting in cycle 2, we'll start seeing Cerberus here. Okay, with that. Potato. I'm just gonna eat some food, I guess. I ate a potato and it didn't sit well with me, but eating enough of them just decided, okay. You don't officially hate potatoes anymore. You just don't like them. Get the money. Door. Whoop. Iron. Ah, here we are. The last blizzard. Between all the potatoes. Alright. Easier just to smack you. Take the money. Also, Blizzaga! Takes forever to cast, but big ice shards. We're gonna be seeing that a lot in this game, particularly in this dungeon, actually. Craft, like craft. Pork down beef. Oh, I didn't mean to destroy beef. I destroyed the meat! Oh no. What are you? Warrior's weapon. Not great. Oh well. I'm using warrior's weapon. Doesn't matter whether that gets opened or not, right? Also, it's a samurai skill, you know? And open that. Yeah, there we go. Right, we have to get up there from the other side, but that's not actually even available until later, I think. I am too lazy to go back for that. Goblin wall, side one, just... Just C. C is... Flame gloves, flame shields. Okay, nothing I'm interested in is in that chest. Alright. Alright, then we go up this way, and then bonk that switch, and then come back down. Yeah, see, these will open up after a certain point. Yeah, those itch. These guys suck. They aren't like this in every area either. Like, some of them, there's a weird, like, attribute to them. Like, specifically here. Do they actually cause, like, stun when they hit you? In other areas, they just don't do that. Arbitrary reasons? It can be a little frustrating with them in here. Alright, I know this one can be the master weapon. Nope, money. Okay. Actually, not even as much money as I would have gotten from Master Weapon. I just know one of these chests has a... and half a Master Weapon in it. Which I mean I might make, just for the sake of it, but... that's just a shortcut. I need to go to Mars Pass for a thing anyway. Your edges a little bit. Alright, about to get into boss time. Yeah, I think in like Celebration they stun you if you hit them. But like if they hit you, they stun you here. It's a little weird. Alloys, I'm kinda intending to keep the alloys. Destroy the veg. Ow. That's a problem. There you go. That's a carrot. I don't like my vegetables. I don't need like 6 iron belts. Did I make iron armor? Bronze plate. I did not make iron armor. Free money. Alright. So, let's head on down. See if this has anything worthwhile, and then let's go bonk the boss. Oh wait, we have to go like all the way around for that, don't we? Yeah, I'm feeling lazy. Sorry, not really taking the time to grab that. Especially considering I'm not really gunning for Master's Weapon. If we were Clavat, then I would definitely be jumping through hoops to get that Master's Weapon. What if the thing they had, but also much better? Like, it just shoots like a big orb shot compared to most of the swords, like, jump strikes. Yeah, I think almost all the swords do some sort of lunge forward attack. But the Rune Sword and the Excalibur, do energy blasts. Actually, we've seen Excalibur, very momentarily, on the stream. As it's the filler art, if something goes wrong on stream. I have to actually smack you, wonderful. These guys suck. Also, you might notice, it's doing a good deal of damage. Not that I can fucking cast it with these spear idiots around. There we go. It's just a really handy spell for this fight. Almost in there, come on. Got you now, fucker. There we go. Definitely just belong to Lilies and their dozen hits on charge attack. Yeah, that is the Gungnir one, I believe. That's they have the multi-hit attack, and they have my favorite is the Dragon Lance one, which is one of two abilities that are labeled unstoppable. The Ragnarok is one of them, and the others are the Dragon Lances. The Dragon Lances are my favorite because they literally just shoot a laser, and it will penetrate through all enemies to reach that point. God. So, yeah, it's labeled as unstoppable in the notes, I think. But yeah, Lilty's got a laser, which is really cool. It's just a shame I don't like playing Lilties because they take forever to cast even pure. So my mistakes would be even more numerous if I was playing a Lilty. That's just the nature of it. And how I play the video game. But yeah, I won't deny that they have two really good ones. Oh hey, Mom's mailing me again. Is it about the seed? You know the fruit seed that you sent? Oh, right, yeah. Don't bother pulling it out, it's fine. Let's see if I got a different tree. Anyway, have a hunk of bronze. Yeah. It's fine, you can stop mailing me. I have 3 fruit seeds. I mail people fruit seeds all the time and it just never, like... This is the only run I've ever had where I just repeatedly get, like, fruit seed messages. Because I just keep mailing them and they just never get back to me, you know, like... Defeat enemies with focus attacks. Yeah, I didn't really do that. I have the heart already. One. Double axe. Winged cap. I'm gonna take the double axe. It's a little shame something called the double axe only gives you +1 attack. What is this? No. Oh hey! One of the important story guys happened now. Cool. So this is the second important storyline. Is this fellow. Enough already. Now, don't get so angry. It's bad for your beautiful complexion. First, you claim a phantom city is hidden deep within the volcanic cavern, protected by a great crystal. Then, you claim a fountain of myrrh flows on an island paradise across the sea. He's not wrong about that one, anyway. Yes, it sounds like dreams, does it not? Dream on your own time. I've had enough of your tales. Part ways here. No, don't leave me behind. How am I supposed to survive out here alone? Please, you shouldn't joke about such things. Who's joking? You'd better go find your island before the miasma gets to you. Oh, come now. Let's change the subject. You're starting to sound so like you're serious. I'm serious. Oh. Well then, enough of the island of paradise. I told you a legendary hidden treasure beneath the desert. He's not wrong about that one either. That does it. We leave him. Oh, come now, I say. So we need to help him. Don't believe a word he says. Well, now that was uncalled for. What of all of our adventures together? My name is Gertie. I doubt we'll meet again, but let me walk with you until the next another caravan comes by. Say, how about a poem? Lightning brings the cactus pain, now it all begins again. Again. I will say that they forced that rhyme because it's again, not again, but you know, it's fine. Was it lightning or thunder? Well, they're practically the same thing. It shouldn't matter. So, that's Gertie. Gertie is an important character, alongside our Black Knight friend. I say friend, we haven't even met him yet. And not that he's exactly friendly. Alright, let's head up to the pass and I can buy myself some slightly better pants. Random chance. Ah, hey, Home's a field again. We still haven't seen the shallow one yet, though. So, you want to know what the secret about growing crops, eh? Well, it's about right the soil, right? So, yeah, you can't grow anything without soil. And you need water, too, and it's best to leave your water by the crystal overnight. Water, yeah, of course, you can't grow anything without water. Now, let's know something else we're forgetting. See, yeah, what was it? You need love, right? Yeah, you need love, too. Alright, so, let's see. We should go over the diary a little bit. Someone teaches his clown about hydroponics and destroys world. Jeez, I need to probably relearn hydroponics. I got it just enough that I grew some really wild shit and then kind of fell off. What did I grow? I grew, I grew the ambrosia. I grew the Gaia ambrosia on Space Station. I grew, radioactive weed. I grew death weed. I grew death angels on accident. That happened. I decided to extract the poisonous parts of the mushroom out. And my next crop ended up being, oops, all poison. So I got a handful of just completely safe to eat mushrooms, and then the next one that came up in the pot was like, oops, all poison. Here, have Death's Angel mushrooms. It's like, oh. Yeah, they're a derivative of the Amanitas. And they're pretty much like instant death to eat one. They're an oh boy time. So yeah, I accidentally grew those by extracting the poison out of the hallucinogenic mushrooms. Went from no poison to oops, all poison. I camped with the caravan from Fun, and we walked walked with them for a while this morning. Their gentle manner reminded me of my family. When I spoke of my parents' profession, they gave me some advice on farming. Perhaps I'll send some seeds back home. I wonder why anyone would actually want to travel into miasma. Today I met a stranger named Gertie who was nearly killed by the caravan from Mars Pass. Lightning brings the cactus pain and how it begins again. Now it begins again. I'm not quite sure what that verse meant, but I think he recited it to me as thanks. Goblin Wall lies east of Stairs, nestled among the mountains of Kutalima. As expected, the place was infested with goblins, and they engaged in dark and sinister ceremonies. So the people of my village fear them. I planned a daring raid into the goblins' lair to collect the murder here. It worked, and the village should be safe for now. Whoop! Didn't hit that button again. Wrong button. Alright, so we're gonna head up this way. Mars Pass. And there's not much we can do until the river dies down, so... Iron? Alright. Oh, hey. Hey, you. I wish I could get my hands on some lovely ladies. Oh, boy. Yeah, Rush. Anyway. It's grown so pure. I've grown so forgetful lately, I wish I knew why. I want to join a caravan when I grow up. Yeah, that's the girl that mailed us the letter. Or the pressed flower. Mithril belts. I do not access to mithril. I'd like to buy iron armor, though. Before I buy the iron belt, though. Let's see if, what's his face in town. Yeah, here it is. Still just selling warriors' weapons. Yeah, I have a lot of Phoenix down, so that should free up some space. 3 iron. Get rid of 1 apple. Yeah. Alright, so what are we doing on money? Alright, I'll buy the belt then. Alright. There's no way I can afford the mithril, so... Yep. So I'll settle with having good belts, equipment, iron plates, iron belts. Yeah, right, I went from 5 to 12, and yeah, 13 to 17, so yeah, I actually have a defense on par with my offense now. I don't need these anymore, those, I can't even sell them, so... For some reason you can't sell equipment in this game, which I do not fathom why. So... Right, I think you actually get a different, like, thing depending on which way you leave the town. Yeah, you get a diary entry depending on which way you leave the town. Oh wait, there's a guy I need to talk to. Who was it? I need to talk to one of the merchants. Blacksmith. Sure, if anything else. Jimmy Miz. One customer told me that a man attacked the caravan was an armor liability. Now I got them all. Alright, let's check this. Alright, speak to Odell, the peddler, and no response. The mids. There's lots of falcon screeching. And then I may not look it now, this lady. I want to do this on stream, I'm just trying to remember. Where's pass? It's not O'Down. Oh, I guess I can just check. Oh, her. Okay. It's the... You know what? Oop. You need to go that way. Okay, you talk to the lady, and then she'll tell you, and then you go to the next spot. Okay, right. Right, okay. I should have paid attention to what she said when I talked to her earlier. Oop. Right. We've got Black Knights in the caravan. I see a strange Selkirk maiden in the fleet. Who could she be? Alright, there we go. And I believe I want to head to the Marlborough. Okay. This one's gonna be a quick here. We're mostly just kind of doing some cleanup and getting stuff done. Alright.
When I was a child.
Alright, so I had this already. I now have some armor, better armor anyway. So I shouldn't get throttled by everything in sight. One Phoenix down. A mean thing to put here. Zara still does its job, so... Alright, we don't need to worry about finding the Moogle, so we don't even have to head up that way if we don't want to. Oh right, I should actually set gravity again. Well, let's that's fine. I'm gonna run into clear anyway, which I probably would prefer to have in that slot anyway. So. Oh, but we can have Blizzaga though. Yeah, gravity would be more useful. Alright, let's take that. Let's get our gravity going. Silver spectacles. Carrots. Take that. Crystal ball. Whoops, I just realized that that's the backtrack one. Whoops, my bad. I did it again, because I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. I can't say there's been too much exciting in my world to talk about lately. It has been, yeah, as of late, mostly Monster Hunter. But I think I've kind of hit the point where I was just like, I don't even know what I want for my birthday. Somebody asked me and I was like, I have no idea. I haven't even thought about it. I've just been like doing stream prep and stuff. Oh hey, it's an Ochu. It's like, what if Malworld was small? I'm kind of mean. Wait, actually, though... Ah. I got my hopes up. Those things can drop miserable. Yeah, you can actually get miserable relatively early. That's that clear I was waiting for. There's just no reason to have more than 3 blizzards. Alright, clear. Just fuck you. So yeah, you can see how having gravity is helpful because it just cuts down to how many times you have to hit them by like a quarter. Or I should say, cuts it down to a quarter the number of times you have to hit them. Yeah, we'll take the extra path, why not? That's a free chest. Earth pendant again, unfortunately. Chunk of silver. Bronze gloves. That's very useful to me right now. Gloves are specifically a Lilty thing. Selkies get belts, and Ukes get sallets, and rats get shields. Oop. Chunk of gold, nice. I like that each of the magics has their own casting sound. Like, that's just nice. Like, you can hear the slight difference between, like, cure and, like, clear. Gravity. Like, they all have different charge-up sounds, which is nice. The one spell you don't get access to as a player. Poison. Nice, there we go, mithril. The good stuff. Which reminds me... does Victorious need it? No, it needs 2 iron. Alright, so I don't even need that mithril. I can just make armor out of that and stuff. I think Goblin King can cast it. Also, but pointless to have, so just gonna do that. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Just in case, because the range on that is very indeterminate. Heal. We want to move out of the way from that one. There we go. I knew I could out-damage him. I'm like, alright, I'm down to the point where I can just damage this guy and not have to care about what I'm doing. Anything short of it actually flinching me, yeah. Alright, so that's the end of year 3. Year 3 was a pretty short one, but we knocked out some good stuff. We're about 6 hours into the stream, and we're pretty much, yeah. If we keep up this pace with about 2 years, or a year every 2 hours, or we're about a year an hour. Or no, a year every 2 hours, I should say. Then yeah, we'll be done pretty much in time. Because it took me 12 years, and we're doing, yeah, about 2 hours a year, so... Even with me stopping to take breaks and stuff. So... Legally distinct beholder. What if plant but beholder? Nibble on some chocolate pretzels. I heard talk that you were in Shella. You were such a long way from home. I'm very proud of you. How proud of how much you've grown. But I wonder if you miss us all. Oh, Mom mailed me a fish too. I hate fish. I'm scared of fish. Why am I the son of a fishmonger? There's a lump of bronze, Mom. Enjoy. Take magical damage. Oh, yeah, I didn't do that at all. Lots of magic +3s around here. I'm not really getting any of those physical stats that I want. Some stuff. Alright. Before I got blasted by lightning. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's almost purely based on time. Like how quickly you beat a fight is whether is what it says on the thing. For your repeat boss fights. So the longer you take to fight the boss, then the worse the response you get is. Why would anyone actually want to travel to my ass? Alright, so. Our town full of Moogles. Not quite sure what the verse means, but I think he recited it to me. Thanks. Alright. My third year with the caravan draws to a close. As I made new memories this year, those from the last began to fade. In one fairy tale, memories that grow dim are eaten by a terrible demon. I wonder what happens to the memories when they're completely forgotten. I suppose looking back and cherishing the past can bring sadness when we face the future. Year 4. Earth, wind, water. Alright. Alright, so we need to make a pass at Goblin Wall. Alright. Yeah. Oh, hey, they really did replace the tree. He's really grown. I wonder what kind it would be. Hey, can you... Oh, I had a master's weapon? the butterfly has. I mean, that is a dramatic improvement, but I don't get the long-range blast. Fine. Gonna do it. That jumps me up to 30 damage. Yeah, that is double whatever I had. I didn't even realize I picked up the Master's Weapon blueprint. Alright. Well, I have a better racket now. I didn't even realize I'd picked that up amongst everything. Seeds. What direction here, Cardigan? Alright, so I grabbed a goodie. Let's see. Well, now that we have a much better, well, much more powerful weapon, I don't really like the charge attack as much, I think. If it's what I think it is, then yeah. Because that's the kick. That's why it's called the Butterfly's Heel. So, the fourth journey begins. Have you said goodbye to your family? Come back anytime to show them you are well. Speaking of which, we haven't received any letters from that young scholar in some time. He had found that saving the world was a great burden for one man, so he accepted the aid of a renowned knight. So this last letter said, of course, camaraderie is a fine thing. Treat your friends with respect. Now farewell. Okay, this is the port, right? Yeah, it's port states. And then next year the river goes out. So, alright, we're gonna go out and do the mines. And then I guess we just have to do the next Taida and Moshit. That's cycle 2s. Oh, I forgot to, whoops. Had to visit, I even said out loud I'd visit the wall to grab the, whoops, brain meat functioning. At maximum capacity, clearly. Earth, thanks. There we go. I think it was what, water to get up to Alphataria? And we need to head here. Yeah, so year 5 the water goes out, and then you want to head up to the sluice. Right, here we are. Progress. You travel with a caravan, do you not? Where could you be heading on a ship? Actually, are you available? We've redone our hull, so now I should be able to... Oh, okay, we can actually go to... across the river now? Alright. Well, alright, I'm gonna do the mines first, and then I'll head up to Cothridge. Well, or not Cothridge, Celebration and, what's his face? I might wait till... Real questions. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do the mines, and then I'm gonna head over to... do I want to do the celebration or the court, or do I want to do those two and get those two up, and then move over to the river? Well, the river is going to be closed off next year, so... Alright. Well, no, because I have to go up to the sluice. Well... Fine. Alright. I'll cross the river and get those done.
When the grandfather of my grandfather's grandfather was still a child, no one in this land could challenge the might of the Lilties. They forged weapons of iron to bring the world under their dominion.
Alright, so round 2 on this place. So what's the charge? Okay, it's like a double hit. Is it still a double hit? Yeah, okay. Take cure. I'm pretty sure I need Stone of Life. It's got a good block effect. Alright, I'm not mad that I bothered with this. I still prefer having the long range attacks on the charges, but... I think there's anything up there right now. Oh, there is. Okay. Need money. I do hope timing-wise that we get to one of my favorite scenes. Oh no. While everyone's around. Oop. Go. You have a club, which is a pain in the ass. Spear, which is also a pain. Give me the fish. I don't know where you got a fish in these mines, but you got one. There are a lot of Phoenix Downs in this game. I don't really feel like going up there to beat the shit out of you guys. What did I ding? What did I get for that? Do I have some kind of immunity? I don't think I do. Last I checked. Power kick. Maybe a bug or something. Speaking of that, I believe I need Holy for this, so... I think, anyway. I could be thinking of cycle 3. I thought cockatrices were in cycle 1 for some reason. Oh, you dropped a mithril? Nice. Hey, if you want to drop that fang, then I can just instantly make the weapon I want. That'd be great. Nope. Alright. Every chance I get of getting one of those, I will take it. There's only like 2 places that have ogres in it. I do intend to visit Kalanda at some point, because, yeah. I'm kind of wedged in here a bit, you guys. Yeah, I'm just not getting afflicted by status elements for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Is that some magical property of the butterfly heal that I'm not aware of? Because that's a couple times now I should have been poisoned and I just haven't been. I don't need extra cure. Money. Is there a thing over here? It's mithril. Nice. I need like 2 mithril, so. Yeah, it's 5 points weaker, so I'll just get rid of it at this point. Get rid of the fire, get rid of that. Acorn. Chunk of mithril. Although I am still getting hit by slow. Alright, that's bad. Apple and stuff. Teeth. Nope. Just cat spell. Alright. Come on, I picked it up. Cat spell is not exactly what I wanted. Oh well, I think there's another ogre up ahead as well, so let's see. Yeah, the recipe I want needs 2 iron, 1 ogre teeth. Ogre tooth. So But we can go back to the other area and grab, we can go back to Mars Pass and grab the, oh yeah, we can't cast Meteor. Well, actually, we can cast Meteor. There is, in fact, a Selkie thing that can cast Meteor. Items... I do wish there was a better sort for this too, but it's okay. I don't need that, but I will take the iron. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, whatever, I don't need a second clear. Yeah, I guess it's just a Area 3 thing. Because I do know, I know ghosts show up around here, so... Oh, before I completely remove it. Lightning craft, probably. Choose camp. Scale is not bad. Destroy. Consume fish. Yeah, lightning craft. I was right. Silver spectacles. No, I was right. Hey, there are ghosts here. So ghosts are kind of like flying enemies in that they're basically just nightmares to kill. If you don't cast life on them. Or holy. Holy specifically, I should say. I don't think casting life on them is just a thing. It's just a specifically player thing. But yeah, if you don't cast holy on them, then they can't be attacked. They can't be attacked. Well, they can be attacked even without, but they take a ton of fucking damage to kill that way. Me and my apple horde. I'm having a little trouble actually sustaining an apple supply at least. I'll take cash bucks. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Not that enemies are affected by cure, but still. There we go. Alright, that's what I wanted. I don't need the worm manta. Ah. Alloy. Alright. Yeah, for some reason this area has like minor audio cost, and I'm not sure what it's from. I didn't have that problem before. Oh well. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, I have a feeling we're not getting Dreamcatcher on stream. Unfortunately. But we'll see. I might pad out the wee mornings with that sort of thing. Sort of stat grind when nobody's around. Okay, it looks like I have to deal with something because apparently nobody in this house wants to actually take care of, you know, the one thing I asked them to do. I'm gonna finish this. I'll be with you in a second, little dog. Gotcha. No, I can handle doing that again. Cycle 3, maybe, maybe not. But this one, yeah, I know I can handle it. Especially since I just bought the butterfly heal. There's no reason I couldn't just mash that one out. Yes, I'll get to you in just a second, we'll talk. That's fine. Sticking with a minor graphical glitch, it's fine. New diary entry. Hey, it's your mom again. Alright, to live. First, to get the food, second, get the gil, third, get the items, last but not least, get others to defeat your enemies for you. That's how it's done. The Saki Code. So this is a letter. There's a couple, like, racial specific ones that you can get. And here's mom telling me how to survive as a Sulky. Just have everyone else fight your fights for you. It's fine. I don't know about that. Yes, ma'am. Have your items. There you go. Have a Phoenix down. I have a bajillion of them. It's fine. So yeah. Go. Pick up items. Okay, we mostly did that. 150. Oh, 178. Nice. Alright, one. Alright. I'll take the green beret. We've been picking up the green beret since, like, the first stage. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to take care of something, because other people won't, for some reason. Alrighty, there we go. I'm back. Everything's sorted out. Alright. Oop, another event. Apparently Mars Pass caravan was attacked by the Black Knight. Yes, I was there. Yep. After I'd heard, I felt compelled to find out more about this Black Knight. It seems that he's a warrior traveling alone without a caravan. Fortunately, most people who have met the Black Knight remembered him. Words of his exploits first began several years ago. A preacher named Hurdy hired him for protection, perhaps after hearing those rumors. Some cited the preacher and the Black Knight setting up camp deep in the wetlands. Later, the pair headed further in, and the last anyone saw of them for some time. The other day, I asked Hurdy himself about the story, but he claims to have no memory of it. There's a boy who says he wants revenge on the Black Knight for his father's death. Perhaps that preacher prefers avoiding association with such a man, even one from long ago. I could learn no more of the Black Knight. In the end, he remains an enigma. There is Hurdy and there is Gertie. They are two different people. Gertie is the lying clown we found earlier. I guess half lying. And Hurdy is a priest. Preacher, a man of different cloth. Right, you are weapons. I want armor man. I would like the mithril belts. Yes. This is your 4, right? Yep. Alright. Alright, items, iron belts, get rid of that. Equipment, alright, mithril belts 15. Right, and I should have an extra piece of mithril now, right? Yeah, I have an extra piece of mithril. So I just need to get the mithril armor, which, you know what, alright, let's take a detour. I got a little bit extra time on the slots here, so. What do you need? Wind, alright. It's fine, we have a couple extra things I need to check anyway. Oh, I can't even... Okay, I can't actually get that far. Okay, never mind. Oh, whoops. Didn't actually mean to go back. Oh, wait, actually, I did need to go back in. It was the thing I needed to do. Whoop. Do that. Although I should have gone out the west side, but whatever. Sorak and his amazing dog. Look at this thing. It's just all of the hair in every direction, and it also has its own mustache. Oh, she went in that direction, did she? Good boy, Deirdre. Okay, is that just the only thing you will say? Okay. So there's an amazing little dog there. Alright, so yeah, you are expected to go out this way. We are not going to Kalandi yet. The dog shows up a couple times if you follow through on the Princess Quest. But you do have to go through the Princess Quest first. Which means you have to talk to Knockefeller, and then you have to meet the lady, the Selkie peddler in the pass on an odd year specifically. it's a little arbitrary on the actual pathing, and I got kind of lucky on that one. And then, fortunately, here we can immediately jump into Fields of Fum. Right, this is still the River Jigen. The Jigen stamp is right around here. I just remember Jigen on one of the sides as a hull, and then you go in the hull for a Moogle Husk. It's been a hot minute since we've seen one of these. Alright, so basically we do one dungeon, and then we go on to the Fum Fields, and then we go out and we do the Demon Court. Although, the Demon Court, actually, we have to do something silly first to make the Demon Court. The Demon Court actually has a little bit of a shenanigans to it that we have to go back in and out of the court to make happen for a later time. Once you do it once, you don't have to do it again, I think, if I recall.
Legend has it that from this cave, each and every gust of wind is born. I wonder why the wind here chills my face.
I'm curious.
It must have been born just moments ago. Perhaps it will blow across the land, growing warmer with each memory it gathers. The wind then plays its part by carrying those memories everywhere it goes. And once it is finished, here it shall return.
Alright, can this be acquired? It is middle tier. Alright, so it's kind of on the high end for completing. Alright. Yeah, this map in particular is a maze. I'm checking something before I get started because it might show up in cycle 1. And then maybe I just missed it last time, but it is something I need to get my hands on if I can. Okay, it spawns in the same place every time. Alright. And... where does it spawn? Alright. F is in section 1. Okay. And... okay. So yeah, this is actually 2 map segments, but they're kind of interspersed, but there's literally 3 access points, and all 3 of them can just lead you straight to the boss. But there's a lot of deviation in here, to be had. Also of note, we're in cycle 1 this place, compared to the other places where we've been cycle 2. So, enemies are slightly weaker, that's why. Take having that. Whoop. Nah, that's fine. I think there are bats in the cave anyway. And I'll take the cure. Hey, good call. As soon as I open my mouth. Here's a bee to make my day worse. And pow. Alright. So, we need to traverse this area quite a bit. So 2 of the things I'm looking for are in here, in this section of the map. So yeah, you can see like the jellyfish behave differently based on which areas you go to. It's a little frustrating. Okay. There we go. Nice, that opens up that. There is another over here. Whoop. You're a problem. Take fire. Fire is handy here. Fire, it goes. I'm gonna keep gravity for the moment, though. Alright. I was hoping for mythical armor, but whatever. I can't even use shields. It's starting to get darker out. Yeah. Also, I guess it's been day showering. Didn't even notice. There we go. Mithril, nice. Take that. I'm carrying way too much fish. Alright, yeah. There aren't any ghosts in here, so... Alright, that's Blizzaga, which is not the most helpful thing in this area. Alright, some boots. Hey, you want to be mithril armor for me? I think one of the best things that I can find is, mithril belt. That's something I already have. One of the best things we can find is, a blue silk. Blue silk is impeccably useful. There we go. Also, I guess we're officially in normal streaming time. Welcome to the stream! Alright. Items. Eat carrot. Eat grape. Okay, so... Right, there's no connection point yet. We have to open that bridge, right? They're coming up into B, alright. So this level is pretty straightforward, more or less, if you just pick a path and follow it. If you decide that you want to be like me and fight all of the things and find all of the things, then you're gonna have a problem with this dungeon. Because there's a lot of backtracking and going in circles. I don't think I've ever seen that knockdown animation. Like, I just literally got completely knocked onto my ass. I guess that happens if you get hit mid, flight animation. Ooh, I want to stand there. Gygus Claw, yep. I like how I got, like, the first Gygus I hunt just has a claw. But, like, all the ogres I killed don't give me anything. It's a real Monster Hunter energy in that. That's gonna be an electric ball. Like, some real Monster Hunter energy, because I hunted 2 Rathaloses. Yeah, it was what? I hunted 2 Master Rank Rathaloses, alright? So, you can get a Rathalos Ruby, which has like a 2% chance of happening. I got 3 rubies from the same hunt, and then the following hunt, I got another 3 rubies, some fucking how. And then, the one part I was looking for, the one Rathalos shard I was looking for, the equivalent of a master rank version of a scale. I needed 1 scale. That's it. That's all I needed for that second hunt. And I just rolled another 3 fucking rubies and got none. I was like, fuck off. Really? Why so many goddamn rubies? I wanted literally the most frequently obtained part of this monster. And I didn't get a single one, but I got 3 of, like, the second rarest drop. Cool. Thanks. Like, I hate that more than, like, if you gave me a bunch of random, like, cheap shit materials, and I just didn't happen to get the one in it, I wouldn't even be upset about it. Like, no, you gave me, like, the rarest thing you could pull out of your ass, and gave me a bunch of them, and then you gave me none of the cheap shit that I needed. It's like, what? Fucking really? This is what you're doing to me. Now. Right now. Alright, I'm now in B, so... Alright. Yeah, pretty much. That really is Monster Hunter for you at times. Alright, this should take me out to here. It should be entrance B. Yeah, it's someplace I haven't been yet, so... I'll take you to have at least half your health. So you guys might notice this guy's a little familiar. Dak Moshet is a really big one of these. Alright, so the left side here, there's a gate, and you can... Yep. So that'll drop down, but we can't get back up. Alright, so we'll go back there in a second. There's some stuff I would like to check out first. So this way. You do both attack at once. I'm pretty happy with Iceborne so far. Like, I've actually been handling everything in the equivalent G rank for World. Like, I bounced off real hard when 4U started getting into, like G rank. Like, I managed to beat, like, the Ash Ketchawacha and stuff, and then, like, as soon as I started getting into anything harder than a Ketchawacha, life got incredibly difficult very fast because monsters had just had, like, impossible amounts of HP to take care of. And that was just a massive turnoff that I couldn't actually hunt in a way that was fun. But Master Rank is actually, like, properly balanced this time around, like, even being able to just solo something. Like, you can just decide to hunt, like, a Master Rank Rathlos, and it only takes 5-6 minutes more than a high rank does? So, like, yeah, I've been pretty comfortable about it. Which I'm really happy about. Because I was expecting it to just be, oh, oops, G rank, and then everything's just gonna be, you know, miserable if you aren't playing in multiplayer. But no, it's actually been pretty cozy. I got to hunt Glavenus for the first time, which is a monster I've been wanting to hunt for a very long time. But I've never owned Generations, so I just never got around to hunting it, unfortunately. I see you. I'm just trying to remember how to access you. So, here? I see you there. How do I... Okay, I know the Moogle home is there. I'll get into it. Oh, is it right here? Because I'm blind? I'm blind. But you carry it for 2 seconds. You get your break. So yeah, if you, like, cut his hair here, Mog will get tired very quickly. This is one of the 2 places that, his hair length matters. Or one of 3. If his hair is short here, he'll get tired very frequently. Because he's cold. Yeah, okay, I got your stamp. Yep. Alright, so that's that. Now, I need to get there. This way. And, alright. Down we go. These are all nice. Like mithril, and oh, that's a moon pendant. I mean, that's a pendant I didn't already own, right? Treasures, moon pendant, artifacts. And this pendant I don't already own, but that's not what I wanted. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh no, should there be? Don't mind me. There we go, back up we go. And then, from here, we can free to go back up northways and towards the boss. So that is the one of 2... Yep. Yep, that is one of 2 things that can drop in that chest. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason I decided to check the map for Celebration Cave. Okay. So you can get a Thunder Ring here? In that chest? There's also a chance I might just roll it if my bonus score is adequate. But it seems unlikely. Basically, you don't want to have to count on your score being good. Gigas beef. Give me... Take that. As ever, menu video game. It's more menuing. Alright, I think my apples are getting a little out of hand at this point. Master's weapon. The thing I'm already wielding. Alright. Ow. Come on. Thank you. Alright, welcome to Songans. These guys are gonna just pop out of water holes. There's a couple of flavors of them. There's sand, metal, regular, and black. Black are like the big flavor. Stone or stone. The sand ones are, they like electrify you with their stab attack. Can I say I really like the Sonken design in this game? Like, they're pretty rad looking fish people, I have to say. So we head up this way. So we're gonna head to the Field of Fum next. We're gonna head into the Clavat town. Wonder Wands. Doesn't really matter what kind of random items I'm finding at this rate, because I already got the heart pendant, which you know, additional health is a particularly more valuable thing than +1 or 2 to a stat. Come on. Yeah, For some reason I'm not getting bothered by status ailments. Not sure what that's about. Oh, come the hell on. You really just... There we go. Come on. There's lots of money here. Money, money. Gotta be another Gaiga's Claw, because of course. Gaiga's Claw. Yes. Alright. True scale, which I can help with at the very least. Worth a bit more than another fruit seed at this point. Ooh, look, I went the wrong direction. I know I went too far by going to the wind post. Oh, I know it's signalifying my poison. Right, never mind. I'm dumb sometimes, you know that? It just dawned on me that I have the earth crystal. I'm a bit dense sometimes. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's worm. A worm with gross toe orifices. Alright, the most dangerous part of this is that. God, you guys are just the worst thing to spawn here. Friggin' hell, alright. That will hurt you and also it can petrify you. It's like a bastard. It's got a weird thing going on with its head. I don't really know what exactly it got, like horns, some kind of weird appendage horns. Command list. This guy mostly just requires